Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here real quick and say huge thank you to everyone that has subscribed to this channel over the last year. As of last night, about 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, this channel reached 1,000 subscribers, reaching a huge milestone that I set at the beginning of this year. As many of you know, to reach that monetization status on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers, 40,000 watch hours, and that 1,000 subscriber mark was the last thing I needed to get this channel over to monetization. So that is a huge help for me, and I'm so thankful for everyone that has rallied to get this channel over the finish line before the year's end. That was a big goal that I set at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of this year, this YouTube channel was really nothing but a place to just house some of my interviews. Wasn't really trying to grow it at all. Wasn't doing anything else, but kind of got a vision to build out something more and invest a little bit more into video. We know how different social networks can be, Instagram, Twitter, everything. They can be really volatile, kind of come and go. And YouTube kind of seems to be the place that has stuck around ever since like the mid 2000s. And it seems like the kind of place I want to invest a lot of my time, not necessarily meaning that I'm going away from other social media sites. So a couple really big announcements I want to let you guys in on. First of all, and I announced this on the podcast last Thursday. Podcast, if you didn't know, I do this podcast every Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific, right here on this YouTube channel, where I go over all the latest in Asian MMA news, have a live chat. It's a ton of fun. Join us next time. But on that live chat, I announced that starting in January, I would be starting a website. That's going to be MMAecosystem.com. Really simple, basically a place to house and create a central location for all of my stuff. I've got stuff out on different social media sites. I've got stuff on YouTube, but really the one thing that has been missing this whole time is a central website. A website most likely not gonna go anywhere unless you don't pay your site fees, but otherwise, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, sometimes you never know what's gonna happen to your content. So a website is a lot more stable. It's another place to make income, and it's the best place for people to find you. If MMA fans are searching for the results from last weekend, they usually go to a website. Sometimes they'll go to Twitter, sometimes they'll go to YouTube, but usually a web page. So I've been working on this for a long time, and I'm just about ready to show it off to all of you. There's a lot of different ways this can go, and I've got a lot of big ideas for the site, but to start things off, basically all it's gonna be is news, like little news blurbs. It's gonna be results and a calendar. So you'll be able to go onto the website, click a little drop down if you want to see Kazakh MMA news and results, you'll get to see that. If you want to see that for Japan or South Korea, you'll get to do that. There'll be a main feed. And also you'll be able to see what's coming up on the calendar. You'll be able to see what's coming up in Kazakhstan, Japan, South Korea, China, all of that. So I'm gonna start off really bare bones. My desire for the site is to be really effortlessly simple. And for anyone that wants to find out information, for them not to have to wade through a bunch of clunky designs and a lot of hoops, but for them to be able to find what they're looking for quickly and easily, and hopefully fill out a lot of information gaps that may be existing on the internet in terms of finding Asian MMA news. So I've got a lot of really big ideas for the site. Hopefully can get some more writers in the future, add more different kinds of content. It'll be a place where I break news as well. A lot of different things that can go on this website. Super pumped for that. Also next year, this site is not the only exciting thing that's going to be happening. Hoping to take a couple trips as well to be able to create some really unique, special content. Ever since I started MMA Ecosystem almost 3 years ago, my end goal was that I would be able to go places and travel, spend time with athletes, film special kinds of content, photo shoots, all of that. Well, it looks like finally next year that might be able to happen. In fact, I've got some pretty concrete plans to take at least one trip in the US and one trip internationally next year to do just that. There's been a lot of different people inviting me places saying, come check this out, come to our gym, come to our promotion. But really it's just been a matter of logistics, finances, all that. But all that is finally coming together. And hopefully next fall, I'll be able to get on a plane and head to a couple countries internationally and film some really cool stuff, get to do some photo shoots. I am out of my mind excited for this. So be looking for that. A lot of exciting things coming up on the horizon. MMAecosystem.com coming your way soon. You can also subscribe on this YouTube channel. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the goods. Thank you so much for subscribing, to all of you who have made this dream a reality, and we'll see you next time.